Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure.
Down he goes. It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the... Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
We get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass rush gets home. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU.
What a play by this quarterback. We're talking about third down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered. Uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a...
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Enough for a first down at the 37.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Escaping the pressure. Moving right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive...
Has it back to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback. First down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Eludes a tackle. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do
a deep shot to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, LSU, as they clean the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll try a pass here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Keep it going. First down. They're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He's going to put it down and run. He's got the first down and more. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he...
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So here we go, the first play of the drive. And a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Oh, takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Back-to-back deep shots. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's looking deep again. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Interference. Offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Great cut there. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also...
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the...
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. He moves the the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They finally corral him at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but that 1st down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. LSU now operating in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they...
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Tigers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense will go on the attack first. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing in the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it at the college level. Like, you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Taking it the other way, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick six.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll send the back in motion. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Pitt pushing the pace. Let's take just a second and talk a little Pitt. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. He's got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal company.
So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time today. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown LSU! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And how about this offense? Man, they must have used fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing on all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And this defense is bringing the heat, another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to smack it to the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's got an open man. Huge chunk play as he gets it off. Down to the 11.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11.